Actually, it looks pretty solid on the side.
Actually, valgus, a little bit of the valgus on the right. So his base is just a slight bit wider.
Let me give you the easy look at them.
Yeah, if you guys want to.
I love this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Need to get out in the middle of the night?
So this is that Lisa, Jason,
Lucy.
sorry, Jake. This is that Lisa adapter that we're talking about.
Yeah.
So this one has the offset here. So this
Is
is
this your phone? Or-
yeah, this is the
okay.
piece that we're going to put on
I was
today.
gonna say, there's a
That's
whole
all.
bunch
Oh,
of
okay.
pictures
This is
in
all
here if you
part of
want.
this.
Yeah.
This whole structure is called the Lisa, and that came from Biodesign. And that's the O&P company out in Denver that fit him with the feet. Now we're actually purchasing these feet. We got the approval, but we sent, like I said, 2 sets of feet out. But until they stood him, they didn't know.
It's gotta be tough.
Your ace bandages that you have on now, that you always wear those, or that's just because you're kind of new?
Just because otherwise I tend to swell a bit during the day.
Okay, got it, just, it's like, almost like wearing a shrinker on your residual
Right.
limb. Okay.
I don't have any kind of a one-piece pull-up sock that's
Yeah.
gonna fit over this.
Okay,
But yeah, if you wanna look at,
yeah, that's cool.
Do you still get any kind of leakage from that?
a little bit.
Was it just a lot at the beginning and slowly kind of went down to less and less, or how'd that work?
I would change the pads twice a day at first. And by Thanksgiving, I was changing them once a day.
Will you always have drainage or no?
They said when you go on a trip, plan that you're gonna have some, because it can happen for any number of reasons for a couple days and then stop.
Okay.
I think plain pressure might factor into that.
Okay.
Yeah. How about the post-surgical, pain? Was it different than the original amputation or
Pretty much
revision?
the same.
It was the same?
Yeah. And most of it was the sutures on this leg.
Okay.
And as soon as they took those out, it went away.
Since you started therapy and everything, is there a next follow-up where you're gonna go get more x-rays and make sure everything's still in there perfect?
About a month and a half from now, I'm gonna do x-rays here, send them back to Colorado.
That's nice, yeah.
How long have you
And
been in therapy now?
what was that?
How long have you been in therapy already?
December 3rd?
December, okay, so about 2 months worth or 3 months worth
Yeah.
of walk-in, and you take an x-ray and send it back.
And by the end of February, I'm probably gonna be maybe using a cane,
Yeah,
if that.
yeah, that'll be good.
Did you feel like your like balance was any different, or like learning to walk was any different from
Oh.
learning in sockets versus
That's
this?
what I was gonna ask.
Like, was it easier,
Radically
harder?
different.
Does it take more strength because you're not hitting off of the socket, you know?
I was having a lot of pain here in my knee. That was from my knee being so weak, because it's been in a socket with a knee sleeve for 18 years.
Sure.
Wow.
And so a lot of time has been spent strengthening the knees back up
Okay.
to do what they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably a little harder
Yeah,
at first.
but balance is pretty good now. They had us, standing in bars because they're paranoid.
Sure.
But,
Of course.
reach as if you're reaching for something up high, then down low on both sides and out in front. And we were all doing it without holding on by the 20th of December.
Okay. So there was multiple people that had the surgery at the same time?
Yeah.
You all worked it together.
2 left AKs, 1 right AK, and me.
Wow.
Now, if I slide that on with too much force, it rattles that implant and you just feel it all the way
Feel
out.
it the whole way, yeah.
It doesn't hurt, but it's like, oh my God, what was that?
Yeah.
Almost
Ooh,
like
this
when
is
you
warm.
like hitting a baseball feeling when it was cold out or something.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
like in your bone, I guess.
Boom, there. And I don't know if you spotted that this little latch here
Yeah.
is the guarantee that it's not gonna just fall off somehow if that were to spread out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. So it should be subtle, but. Okay,
Oh, that feels different.
it's just
Wow.
that one, that same offset that you have on your right one.
Yeah. Well, that feels wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, it's